today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. Pass to Henson. Can't hit. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. On defense, Detroit. Pass to Ross. Fires the three. Can't get it to go. Orlando on D. Goes up. Here's Rose. Misses the layup. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul. We'll go to Dorisburg, who spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. What's the news, Doris? Vucevic backing down. Just 5 on the clock. And the foul on the Monster. That is his first foul of the game. There's a good screen. Detroit on D. Here's Gordon. Lock at 6. Here's Vucevic. Working on Henson. Fultz. Drills the three-pointer.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Pass to Henson. The Monster. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here is Ross. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Stolen away, and here's the fast break. Throws it up high. Now here's Rose. Here's Vucevic, working on Henson. Little turnaround. That misses off the backboard.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
The Monster, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Vucevic. That's tipped. Back to Rose. The alley-oop layup. Very well done. Orlando trailing here. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Augustine. Bamba. That's blocked. The Monster. He makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Augustine. Pass to Fournier. Roach. Six on the shot clock. Now here is Augustine. They can't stop the run with that one. The monster using his post move to get the 2 points. He's got 8.
Perfect 4 for 4 for him to start this game out.
Here's Fournier. Pass to Fournier. Another miss by Orlando. He could go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Pistons on top. And here is Carter Williams. Pass to Frazier. Frazier left side. Had the space there, but it's offline.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
They set the screen. Here's Morris. The monster. Money from the wing. He's got 10.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
And it's Orlando's ball. It's a 13-point game. Bamba. Here's Carter Williams. Shot clock at 6. Bamba. Oh, that's blocked. Takes a 3. Carter Williams can't get it to go. Here's Jackson. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Pass to Griffin. The monster gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Now here's Frazier. And the powerful one-handed slam. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Jackson. Here's Morris. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 14.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Pass to Frazier. Carter Williams with it. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. The Magic making a switch here. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. The monster. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw missing. The Magic making a switch here. And he sinks the second. Here is Ross. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Gordon. Here is Ross. 5 to shoot. Offline with his 3. To the inside. Griffin. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Outside Gordon. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. 5 on the clock. Here's Ross. Another miss by Orlando. Here's Griffin. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's his first trip to the line. No good on that one. Good on the second free throw.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second. Getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And the foul on the monster. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Vucevic. Pass to Ross. With 1 on the clock. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. The Pistons making a change here. And both free throws good for Ross. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. What a game we're seeing from the monster. Here's who Scott Skiles is starting the second half with. Here is Ross. Six to shoot. Knocked away. Fultz. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And here we go with Derrick Rose. They set the pick. Number 45. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. A challenging stretch here for Orlando. And the foul on the monster. That's his third foul of the game. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Vucevic down low. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Now a timeout called by Detroit. And here are the Pistons now. The monster. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen thus far, I wouldn't hold my breath.
That's going to be tough. Shot clock at 3. Vucevic. What a terrific move that was.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Pass to Griffin. Deflects the pass. Fultz. From deep. Here's Vucevic. He's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game. Reverses and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
And here's another thing about him, Steve. Every time he gets his hands on the ball in the backcourt, he's a one-man fast break.
And the Magic making a change here. And Rose drops them both. Here's Augustine. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. They get a hand on it. And they're running. The monster. And here we go. Gordon up on top. Pass to Augustine. Here's Fournier. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Augustine with it. 6 on the shot clock. Fournier. Comes up empty down low.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
That one goes. Count. Now Augustine. Pass to Fournier. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Magic making a switch here. And it's Detroit's ball. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. The shot's good from Henson. Another steal. Fast break. Here we go. Throws down the breakaway jam. And the foul on the monster. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's just 2 away from being Dairy Queen.
Back to Gordon. Pass to Ross. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. And he gets it to go. Down low. Griffin. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Got it up. The shot is off. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Pass to Griffin. Now Henson. From the left block. Misses off the left iron. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And Detroit has possession. Now Rose. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The first one falls. That one misses. Here is Ross. Kicks it out to Gordon. The 3. The shot, no good. Pushing it up. Pass to Rose. Just 5 to shoot. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. No luck. And it's the Magic with the ball. They've only given up 1 point in the 4th quarter. Back to Gordon. Ross. Beyond the arc. And he gets it to go.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce back.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Ensign. The monster hits the target from 18 feet.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Stolen. Here's the break. Pass to Ensign. Outside Rose. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside Griffin. Makes the lead pass. The monster. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. First one falls for him.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. And that's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
Outside Gordon. Fultz. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Now here's Carter Williams. Back to Frazier. Clock at 6. Now here's Carter Williams. No good on the three.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
And that is good. He's got 21. Pass to Frazier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Frazier left side. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's Morris. And here's the fast break. Here's Carter Williams. Shot is no good. And here's the break. The monster. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one is off. And the Magic making a change here. And he's good on the second. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here is Frazier. Augustine up top. They set the pick.
Defensive foul.
The free throw drops for Augustine. And the Magic making a change here. Both free throws good from Augustine. Pass tonight. From deep. And so it's the